our microbiome, the bacteria in and on our body, grossly outnumbers the number of cells we have.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
And
insane.
we're more bacteria than we are cells. And even more
It's wild.
interesting, you actually look at like our an atom. 99.9% of an atom is actually space. So we're actually mostly space, and then secondarily we're bacteria, and then thirdly we're actually these cells. So think on that. But we need to get outside. We need to be plugged in. We need to get the bacteria that's in the ground, the ions that and the geomagnetic
Yes.
force in the air and in the ground. We need to pet dogs and cats. We need to love on other people and have long hugs and exchange that microbiome and have the oxytocin. And, we need that interaction. And,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, if I can just get to this point, if it's okay on the immune system, a little controversial, but I think that if people need to take their immune system to the gym to be healthy.
Yes, they do.
And so if you're not feeling sick, if you're healthy metabolically, then you need to be out there, out and about. You need to be honestly eat food off the ground. You need to get out in the dirt.
Yes.
You need to have your hands and feet in the dirt bare, and you need
Yeah.
to jump in a lake, and you need to be around some people that are coughing and sneezing, and you need to hug people. Now, if you're
Yeah.
not feeling well, sure. If you're immunocompromised, okay. If you're metabolically unhealthy and you have type 2 diabetes or whatever, okay. But otherwise, you should be challenging your immune system. You should be taking it to the gym. And if there's times it needs to rest and not be around that stuff, cool, that makes sense. Just like you need time off from the gym when your allostatic load is too high. But if your immune system has room in that bucket, then you need to be challenging it so that bucket gets bigger. But all the things that we're getting told right now is making that bucket much smaller. We're isolating
Yeah.
ourselves. We're watching TV and looking at our phones, doing clickbait, fear based stuff so that
Yeah.
we're dividing ourselves with mask, no mask, with Biden or Trump, with Black
Right.
Lives Matter, with all the things that are
Yeah, all
just
the things.
you're in this camp or you're in that camp. You're good or you're bad. You're right or you're wrong. And all of this stuff is dividing us and really destroying our immune system, and antibiotics and vaccines and all of these things really are not helping our immune system. Like there are, and don't get me wrong, like I worked clinically for 10 years. I'm a scientist. Like I believe in the use of some of these things at strategic points,
Right.
but blanket use of them is killing us. It's counterproductive.